Yo, what's going on YouTube? Welcome to my corner of the world. We're here for a Kaluno 9 reaction to his video, These Baddies Got Some Devious Hands. And I was just looking for something random to record a reaction to, and I thought of Kaluno, and I found this one. And in the thumbnail, it had Yoruichi from Bleach. I'm gonna butcher her name here, but Mario Leona, I think is how you pronounce it, from Black Clover. And there was another one, but I can't remember who it is right now. But yeah, they got hands. They got hands for sure. Especially that one chick from Black Clover. Like, she is one of my favorite characters in there. But yeah, I'm excited to see how Kaluno is going to be covering these three ladies in this video today. So let's get to it. Link to the original video will be in the description if you want to check it out on your own. Let's run this up.
So baby girl Yoruichi hitting the dash just so her ass can get pulled up on by Soifon. They clash kicks and then back off of each other. And I'm not gonna lie, man, Soifon is a baddie. But this is Yoruichi we're talking about, man. Her face card alone should have knocked her goofy ass out.
True.
And Soifon starts crazy glazing herself. I mean, Soifon is doing tricks on her labia just for her to pull up and try to jump Yoruichi. Yeah, buddy, I know what you are. I'm not going to say it, but I know what you are. The stealth force pulled up around Yoruichi, surrounded her ass, and all Yoruichi did was skip a frame and they all lost. And that had Soifon Schmeckeldorf. Yeah, man, you lost the fight off that alone. We really don't gotta see nothing else. Yoruichi then calls herself the Flash Master, and Soifon over here getting real upset that a black woman has a title. And then Soifon takes off her captain's cloak, and her and Yoruichi start boxing. They is just throwing them things. They back off of one another, and Soifon's like, damn, she hit me.
I've seen this fight.
And oh nah. And Soifon done clocked her in the mouth. Soifon then blitzed Yoruichi, pulled out Suzume Bachi, and Yoruichi was like, oh hell no, you not gonna hit me with that. Tried to get out the way, but Soifon was on her ass and poked her ass right in the chest as she then starts explaining that Suzume Bachi is a 2-touch insta-kill, which is crazy she never pulled this off on anybody in the show, but I digress. After Soifon's yap session, Yoruichi's like, you know what, gang? I'm off.
It's just like those like, you ever see like a trading card game anime like Yu-Gi-Oh, where they get this like super awesome card by doing the most complicated moves to get the card from the deck. You see it in this like super high stakes match, but then after that you never see that card again. That's basically what this is. She's got an insta-kill move that she uses once. That fails, by the way, because it's Yoruichi, but I digress. She uses this move once and we never see it again. It's just like those random, out of nowhere, ultra powerful Yu-Gi-Oh cards that you get to see in one match and you never see it again.
All good, starts hitting the dash. But while Yoruichi's running, Soifon is still pricking her ass up with Suzume Bachi. But you know, her ass is not hitting the same spot twice, so it's not working. Yoruichi then stops on the tree and then kicks out 2 of these little daggers at Soifon. She blocks them, but Yoruichi pulls up, puts 1 foot on Soifon's leg, and was finna bring the hammer down on top of this nigga Soifon's noggin. I mean, look at this angle, brother. I mean, if that kick landed, Soifon's brains would have been scrambled like some damn eggs. But Soifon grabbed Yoruichi's foot and then pinned the leg that was finna knock her head off with her legs. Freaky ass nigga. But now that she got Yoruichi in this compromised ass position, she was finna poke her ass with Suzume Bachi, ending the fight. But Yoruichi blocked that big ass butterfly on her chest, so she got struck across the face. And this next part is so damn funny, because Soifon brought out Shunko, and brother, Soifon was glazing her ass off. She was doing tricks on her labia, crazy style.
Yo.
I mean, a super duper yap sesh to be like, yeah, this is a technique that you have never seen and you'll never be able to do. Ooh, look at me, I got Shunko, you don't. Which is so crazy, because I know Yoruichi is in a cut looking at Soifon like,
Is this nigga serious?
Because Yoruichi stands up and then turns her Shunko on. And it's so funny, bro. Soifon pulled up to Yoruichi with her dollar store Shunko thinking it was gonna do something. And what do you know, man? Someone like Soifon taking credit for something a black woman did. Yeah. I know what you are, Soifon. I'm not gonna say it, but I know what you are. You're not the first one to do it. Yoruichi absolutely nuked the area that her and Soifon was around. She missed, obviously, but if Soifon got hit by that, her ass would have been toast. Soifon gets mad as hell. She tried to pull up on Yoruichi with her Shunko in tow. But like I said, this is dollar store Shunko compared to Yoruichi's luxury ass Shunko. Yoruichi cut Soifon's Shunko off by spinning hers in the opposite direction. Yeah, Soifon, go ahead, put the fries in the bag, big dog. Soifon then tried to get this 3-piece combo off on Yoruichi, hitting absolutely nothing but air balls on her dome piece. Then she turns her Shunko on again, just to start yapping at Yoruichi, and I'm not gonna lie, it just dead ass sounds like this.
Please, Speed, I need this. My mom is kind of homeless. I live with my dad. I want to help her out.
Speed, I'm watching the stream while you try not to laugh, bro. That's disrespectful as shit, bro.
Boy, Soifon pulled up and Yoruichi let off that Shunko, making this big ass explosion. She didn't even hit Soifon.
All right, y'all, we're back. Sorry, I had to take a call real quick. But yeah, Yoruichi absolutely flexing on Soifon.
But Soifon started breaking out into tears on some damn, why didn't you take me with you, Miss Yoruichi? And I know Yoruichi was just in the cut laughing. Cause like, she didn't tell Soifon the damn thing, and then she just kind of dipped up out of there. Yoruichi didn't even have to hit Soifon to beat her, man. That's how you know she's one of one.
The chick from Black Lagoon.
Before I start this,
what is her name?
All I'm gonna say is y'all don't rock with Mario.
That was
I rock with Mario Leona. Also, not gonna be saying her full last name every time I refer to her.
Fair.
It's a crazy ass long name. I'm just gonna be calling her Mario. But in the
the chick from Black Lagoon was the other one in the thumbnail. I can't remember her name, but she carries 2 pistols. That one.
Black Clover movie, everyone else had to jump a Wizard King, but Mary O just pulled up on one by herself. Started throwing
that movie was fantastic, and she popped
just
up
for the love of the game. Mario Leona pulled up on Princey, a superhero landing in tow with her fire, man. I mean,
she
like,
is
look
all
at her. Who
about
else
that
better?
smoke.
Yeah, I'm blazing. What of it? But Princia, a former Wizard King, is like, you're not gonna pull out any special tricks or nothing. And Mario pulls out the left hand and the right hand and said, I got Rock'em and Socker right here. What else I need? But Princia still not taking Mario seriously. He calls out her Legion magic and a bunch of metal chest pieces land on the ground. Mario just burns them bitches with ease. Big Mario continues to cook Princia's Legion magic soldiers, man. She flies through old boy right here, and she was charging up this mean ass right, getting ready to punch a hole through Princia's chest, but Princia done replaced herself with one of them Legion magic soldiers. God damn, if she didn't move, there would have been a fist-sized hole in her chest. But after Mario done punched a hole through that soldier, she done got a little slash in her back. As Princia keeps on switching position with her Legion soldiers right before Mario can punch her.
Let's go gambling! Aw, dang it! Aw, dang it! Aw, dang it!
And then Princia just stabs Mario through the back and says, lay down. And Mario's just like, no, I won't do that. She grips the sword up and goes monozone and starts incinerating everything around until her fire burns blue. And y'all know when the fire starts burning blue, shit getting serious. And Mario Leona was getting ready to rock Princey with this mean ass left, make this big nasty ass explosion, even burned her sword to smithereens. But Princey done caught that punch and damn! I mean, she sent baby girl flying with that nasty uppercut. She wasn't finished though. Followed that little nigga up into the air, hit her with an axe handle down to the ground, and then pause. Look at this shit, man. Crazy ass drop kick on my goat, man. I'm finna jump through the screen and do something.
Nah, you don't gotta do
this
that.
Is crazy. She got Mary Oleona out there looking
Mary
sad.
will be fine.
I mean, both arms
She don't
fully
need
extended
help.
out. She hitting the damn Superman pose just to drop kick a nigga. Like, is this not crazy? Like, uppercut, axe handle, drop kick combo is crazy, man. Like, you're the villain. Why are you treating me like I did something to you? But Princey done skipped Mario's body across the damn sands like she was a damn skipping stone. My goat gets up though and she looks up at Princey and her ass is in full clad armor, puts on that damn helmet like she's Iron Man.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
She blitzes towards Mary Oleona as we get brushed into a Princia flashback. I'm letting you know this right now. The way she doing my goat, we do not care about that backstory.
Nah.
We get out of that Princia flashback to see that she got my goat, Mary Oleona, laid out on the ground like she done grabbed her ass by the ankles and shook her for her lunch money. But Mario gets up and she's like, round 3. And I'm like, round 3 signifies there was a round 1 and 2. And by my calculations, Mario, you've been getting dog walked this whole fight. You lost both those rounds, but you know, whatever, man. The CTE got your ass, but I'm gonna let it slide. A big ass pillar of flame erupts from the ground as Mario gets her receipt, man. She tried to go drop kick for drop kick with Princia, but Princia just put her arm out, blocked that hole, but Mary Oleona still pushed her ass back just enough. And Princia's like, ain't no way your ass got stronger. I've been dog walking you for 30 minutes as we see Mary Oleona's reason for fighting. All the friends and family she done made along the way. So she gotta lock in for the game. And Mary starts
I'm telling you, bro, she lock in for the game.
And I'm just like, for the free skis, and I'm sorry, that might be the second time I've made this joke today. Might not be the last. And then Mario just zoomed towards Princia, almost took her damn head off, but Princia hit the damn Matrix dodge out of the way. As these two meathead ass niggas just stand in front of each other, Mario punches Princia, knocking the helmet off, and then Princia punches Mario as they just start going crazy. Mary O starts using Kalados Brackum and starts punching Princia in a 360-degree range, while Princia just in that hole throwing them things. And I know they both in this little tussle saying something. I'm watching this like, damn, y'all can block, you know, like that's an option. But Mario gets the upper hand and punches Princia through the damn dirt. But Princia's ass was not finished. While she was plummeted down to the depths of the earth, she used that Legion magic to bring herself back up, and she made this giant ass mech. As Mary Oleona then proceeds to hit Princia with one of these.
Oh my gosh, I just lost a sportsman, bro. All of my savings were put into that.
Well, sometimes in life, that's just the way the cookie.
I wish we got to see the rest of this fight, but it's so funny that it just jump cuts to Princia being defeated. Like, that's kind of hilarious. I'm a headcanon that Mario locked in and then just punched her really hard and just won the fight. But knowing Mary Oleona, that's probably how her ass won anyways.
No, that movie was tough, but I wish we did get to see the rest of that fight. I really do, because they was going hit for hit, band for band at that point, bro. I would have loved to see how the rest of that fight played out. But fantastic from what we got. Anyway, next fight.
Them boys Genji and Revy pulled up on this
Revy, that's her
getting
name.
ready to smoke everybody.
Yeah, I remember
in sight.
CJ
And
the
old
Champ
dude
going over
here,
this.
I'm just gonna call him Bob, has been harassing Revy whole season, so we know it's get back season. Revy and Genji get on the move and they start blicking and cutting niggas down immediately. I mean, old dude in the back might as well have gotten caught with his pants down, cause how was he the only nigga that got smoked? But their opposition's over here pulling out shotguns and hitting Tony Snell numbers on these niggas' heads. While again, Revy and Genji are just straight up lobotomizing these niggas. I mean, you didn't have to cut both my arms off in one fell swoop. We could have just ended my life, brother. This was uncalled for. Revy over here jumping off of bowling ball racks in midair, blinking these niggas down. And I'm
With
just like,
a
dude,
smile
she's in
on
the
her
air.
face.
She can't dodge up there. Just aim up. But I get it, bro. If I also saw Revy just out in the open, I'd be mesmerized. Schmickledorf even, just like this.
She's so fine, she done pissing me off.
Valid.
How are you that fine?
But Bob over here on
Valid.
the Ahsoka tip, not the little boys part, but the being a freak for fights. Maybe I should have used another nigga for an analogy, but oh well. But bro's over here telling his boys to get in a squabble as he's shooting at them like, hey, Go fight Revy. And he's over here just smiling the whole time. Like, what is your problem? But we go back to Revy, and Revy's so good at booming niggas, she's hitting strikes with a dead body. But old boy right here tried to hit Revy with a bat, but she dodged and gave Genji the nastiest assist of all time. I mean, he cut that nigga in half. Oh yeah, I forgot Bob had a hostage, and it's a high school girl. You know what? Maybe Bob is Hisoka. But he started taking her down the stairs, and his goofy ass tripped on some damn cleaner fluid just for Big Rock to pull up with a bowling pin and knock the lights out of cuz. We go back to Revy, and she's over here trolling with Purple Jacket while bro stammering over his words, trying to say I give up because he got the barrel of a gun pointed at his face. And look at Revy's face. Why you gotta be playing with my man's life like this, gang? This shit kinda crazy. It don't matter though, cause Revy still blicks his ass down. Revy meets back up with Genji, she gives him the plan, and then there's these niggas hiding behind cover. And it don't matter where you hiding behind, Revy gonna find you. Cause she blicks old boy right here through the damn cover, and everybody starts running down this hallway. And that was the worst mistake they could have made, because y'all just bunched up together in this narrow ass hallway. Yeah, you're getting mowed down. And Revy started going to town.
Crazy.
We switch back to my nigga Bob, and he's with his other two people looking for the girl he kidnapped. But the niggas he's with is like, hold on a second, bro. Like 75% of our men just got mowed down. Let's do something about it.
Shouldn't y'all be
like, man,
running?
you win some, you lose some, and they start trying to turn on his ass. But Bob is
Yo,
like that.
what is up with that
compared to
guy's
these three
teeth?
bums. Pops old dude in the head, and then the other two niggas start running away as Bob shoots them in the back. But Revy pulls up on Bob, and Bob's over here just harassing the hell out of Revy. But then he proposes a one-on-one. He starts counting down from 3, but Revy don't even let bro finish. She just square kicks him in the nose as Revy then dips, and Bob follows after her just to get led into the room with Genji. Bob over here tries to shoot at Genji, but this nigga done cut the bullet in half,
yeah.
cut his arms off, and then dropped his ass into the pool as he puts his sword sheath on this nigga's forehead, drowning bro to
And
death.
he couldn't use his arms to yeah, I remember CJ covering that. That's cruel, man. Alright, what is this bonus fight?
So Sakura and Shin start running at each other full
Oh
sprint. They
yeah,
clash
this was a good
kunais
one.
and then change cause
Now I will say, I am not a fan of Boruto. I wasn't really a fan of it even when I was watching it. I didn't even make it as far as watching Baryon mode come out. Never even made it that far. But I will say this fight right here was good. I don't care what anybody got to say about it. I don't care what anybody has to say about Sakura. This fight was good. I enjoyed it. Sakura really showed up and showed out during this fight.
positions just to throw them bitches
That
at
is
one
my
another. Them
opinion.
things clash, but then Shin gets this nasty ass kickoff on Sakura's dome, and I know this nigga Shin got some crusty ass feet, so that did some extra damage. Shin then flips over Sakura. They start doing some knife food. Then Sakura just checks him one good time in the gut. She tried to go for the right, but Shin dodged. She tried to go for the left, but then Shin grabbed that arm. Sakura tried to hit bro with this toothpiece, but Shin dodged and hit her with this nasty ass back elbow. Just to flip her ass over him, then hit her with this mean ass kick right to the sternum. He started using that Fugazi ass Sharingan to pull up all the metal pipes in this area. His ass starts sliding on them bitches, trying to attack Sakura too, while he's over here forming a big ass kunai out of all these little razor blades. Bro, you are not Magneto. You are tarnishing the magnetism name. You need to stop it. But he throws that bitch at Sakura. Sakura dodges it, but then she starts surfing on this rock that big ass shuriken cut off. She sees Shin pulling up in her peripheral, so she grips that rock up and just chunks that bitch ass Shin. I know that took bro all the way back. Like, huh? You just threw this big ass goddamn stalagmite at me, bro. Hold on, bro. I ain't know we was getting like that. But he pops out that bitch, starts running on this rock, and niggas are still falling for the paper bond tactics in the year of our Lord Hokage Naruto Uzumaki. Like, come on now, dog. And goddamn, all that from a paper bomb, bro. They must have had a buffer or something. But Shin wasn't gone, and he started lighting Sakura's ass up with these razors, dropping her into this red ass water. And those are the end of those fights, man.
She
and there's a
showed
whole
up
lot
and
more
showed
baddies
out.
throwing the hand. And so let me know if y'all want to see me do some more, because I definitely got y'all. The moral of the story is we need more bad bitches throwing hands. But with that being
Agreed.
said, if you liked, like, comment, subscribe, do that good stuff, and yeah, I'm out of here. Bye.
Like, she may not have done a lot in terms of damage, and she may have gotten pieced up, but she showed out. She, especially for somebody who hasn't actually been in combat for what I imagine is like at least a decade at that point. She showed out for what she could, you know? She did her best, and she made an impressive display of speed, agility, and strength. I will give her credit for that. But yo, this video was dope. I really enjoyed it. Definitely, these baddies had some hands. I would really love a part 2 for this. I don't know if he's doing like a full series for this, but I would love a part 2. Anyway, that's going to be it from me. If you guys enjoyed my reaction to it, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I would really appreciate it, and I will catch you in the next video. See ya.